Hi friends, welcome to this session, and in this video we'll be learning about Docker network. When you install Docker, by default, three network drivers gets installed: bridge, host, and none. Bridge is the default network driver for any container. The Docker bridge driver automatically installs rules in the host machine so that the containers on different bridge networks cannot communicate directly with each other. Okay, so when you create the container, okay, and if you don't mention any network by using network option, then by default that network will be assigned a default, that is bridge network driver. So next we have host. Host basically enables a container to use your host machine's network, meaning the configuration inside the container matches the configuration outside the container, that is the host configuration. Okay, next we have is none. None means no network driver is being used by the container. So let's look at the default network drivers that gets installed. Go to the command prompt, and to list all the networks we have command docker network ls, and you can see that we have bridge, host, and none as default network drivers. Okay, so the command to create a network is docker network create option, and you can create and you can give a name to your network. Let's give it as docker network, and what it will do is by default it will assign the bridge driver. So let's see that what happens. A network driver is created with ID 71, and if we list, you can see that we have docker network created of type bridge. Okay, so what we're going to do next is in our previous session we created a MySQL container. Okay, now we'll make that container to use Docker network. Okay, so first let's check the containers, and you can see that we already have a MySQL container running. So if you want to change this, let's stop and create the container again. So let's stop it. It is 32. Okay, the container is stopped. Now what I do is I say docker container room. Okay, so the container is removed. Now I go back to my run command, which I already have here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use network option and specify the name of the network that I created. So now what I'm saying here is I have the same run command that I used in my previous session. Okay, so I have added network option and the name of the network that I'm going to use. And this is something that we created. So let's copy this again, and in our command prompt we hit enter, and you can see that the container is created. Let's check, and you can see that now we have the container up and running. So let's check by saying docker container inspect fb, and this will give you all the information of your container, and where you can see that the networks, okay, it says docker network. So that way we can specify a container to use your own network that you have created, and this is how we create and list all our networks. Okay, that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next session.